an absolute pipe dream. So I can't wait to watch it.
And the Super Finals, the HCS Online Supers, excuse me, we can't downplay those. We focused on the LAN earlier, Justin, but that is basically, it's a regional all of its own, just played online. A massive event coming up in March.
Yeah, absolutely. And all of our players, no strangers to playing online. They've been doing it for a really long time, so no excuses there. But it does look like we're going to be jumping into the gameplay here on boards with Ads is Mads. Let's see if he can make a comeback from his previous performance hoots.
Yeah, absolutely. We've switched over to Brattles now and just controlling down in this rock area with a nice double. Unfortunately taken down, but an early start, nice and even, which is what we like to see. And we have NUTRIBULLET just with a slight lead, but it's going to be interesting to see as these teams set up with map control, with Rockets here in Barcode's hands, what he can do to try and get this setup set. Ads is about to become the victim there of a big blast. And as I said before, that splash damage with the Rockets for the big double, going for the triple on Dante, unfortunately double team and taken down.
Yeah, unfortunate for him. Gets a 2-1, then gets taken down himself. Scoreline pretty even, but it is early days. Nice little double kill for Seduce there. Trying to find some more plays. He's getting called out, and the rain of grenades coming in, but Seduce so sneaky. And with that Bulldog, woof, watch out. Hiding in the plant areas here. Finds himself, Brattles, backs him off. But Brattles not backing down. The team shots come in for that cleanup. Now with Dante flashing shields, trying to get some angles for his team here. Moving through the map, and that's something I really like about this map, Hoots, is that there's so many different sightlines, so many different nooks and crannies that the players can utilize.
Yeah, in hindsight, it doesn't really lend itself to a setup type game. It is more, as you said, that large level of movement, getting around and flanking with your teammates, choosing different lanes, because there are so many different options to get around. Really great to see, though, that BBR are holding their own at the start here. 12-13, nice and close, which is what we want. But on board with Dante now. He's 3 kills, 4 deaths, so not doing too badly, but we're moving over to Seduce. We saw him stay alive there before with grenades just flying in everywhere. And just that awareness, I think, Justin, to be able to dodge them left, right, and center, using your headphones and your sound to try and avoid those blasts and staying alive, it just makes such a massive difference.
Absolutely, we do see that Spanker rocket pop. Prady's there dying straight away, so player's going to have to scoop it up. There goes the trade. Should still be one more rocket to play with there, and we're going to see Madsy get it. He shoots it off and just cops a grenade to the face, and he goes down into the respawn screen. Now Dante finds himself Barcode. Awesome team shooting coming in here. BBR coming in hot, fresh mag into the battle rifle. Finds himself Madsy trying to get him there, Hoots, but no, Madsy getting the better of him in that situation.
The Ads redemption story begins. 5 kills on the board, couple of assists, so doing well to keep his team in it. And we've got BBR here in the 1-kill lead. This game's just been close the whole way through. I don't think we've really had more than a 2-kill gap. And so Brattles here, who we've jumped onto now, leading the way with 10 kills. So he's really doing a fantastic job staying alive and out-BRing Barcode there, which was fantastic. Unfortunately taken down, but he's, with a positive 5 currently, he's leading the way for his team.
Yeah, it looks like all the delays was just BBR going into octagons and warming up Ads, because both Ads and Brattles are really hot right now, keeping BBR in it. And are we going to see a bit of buyer's regret from NUTRIBULLET deciding to let them play out this game? Because BR, it looks like they've woken up and they're here to play, Hoots.
Oh, fantastic that they had agreed to go for the rematch as well. I think it would be the easy option to take the technicality and the default win, but to play it out, it's great sportsmanship, and seeing that at the very start of these tournaments is something that's great to see. Back on with Brattles, he's still leading the way with 12 now, and he's just been doing a great way. He's been holding this stair and pillars area and the palms quite a bit, so he's found an area that he feels comfortable in, duking it out with Barcode. But look at the way he moves through these pillars here, stays alive, backs out, gets shots in, calls his teammates to come through, and this is clearly his spot where he's most happy staying.
Yeah, Brattles, happy place on the stairs there, and now on board with Pratt. He's got that super nice BR skin. They're trying to contest the rockets here. It does look like both players go down, so it's on the ground, ready to be picked up. One more rocket to play with, and it looks like we have Brattles here putting some shots in. Barco getting the better of him. Rocket's still just sitting there ready to be scooped up, and when you have a game that's this close, only 3 kills the difference, that one rocket could lead into a collapse that wins a team a game. And we are going to see Evil from BBR with that. Tries to get Seduce. Easy cleanup for him, though. Fantastic stuff from him. Slams a fresh mag into his battle rifle. and really just being cautious and checking all of those angles. Great stuff from BBR. It's like they're a completely different team, Hoots.
Yeah, NUTRIBULLET have managed to turn the corner though with a 4-kill lead, so they've managed to claw their way back. I'm not exactly sure what's changed or anything like that. We saw the power weapons in the hands of BBR before, but we're jumping on with Seduce. Holding this area that we saw Brattles making his own not too long ago, and we can see most of BBR stuck in that back tram area. So they're just going to try and collapse in on them, pinch them. See Prades is just moving in on the side there, but Seduce is going to duck around this alley and try and get a flank on. And they're actually pulling out to quite a large lead now. So BBR were able to hang, but you just see the collapse happening here as NUTRIBULLET move in and start to get these last few kills as they're racing now towards the final. Just 8 more kills to go.
Yeah, that scoreline is starting to bloat out a little bit. 8 kills the difference with in favor of NUTRIBULLET. Not really a surprise for us, but BBR not going down without a fight. Everyone performing to the top of their ability right now. We're on board with Madzy, who's desperately trying to stay alive. Hasn't got many bullets in his BR. Desperate reload there, trying to find that player and really trying to sniff him out. There's Evil. Will he be able to connect? He's got that new addition to the sandbox there, puts in a couple of defensive shots there. Easy cleanup for Madzy there with a nice little slide down the stairs. And that rocket launcher is going to be popping with only 1 kill to go. I would say that NUTRIBULLET has this one in the bag. One last spank to send us off. Madzy, where's that last player?
And he's going to send it right up just to the Hail Mary rocket. It connects. That splash damage is always going to be no match for a Spartan there. And great finish. They really did pull away there, which was quite interesting. We didn't expect that. The match was close. BBR actually took a 2 or 3 kill lead at the beginning and managed to hold that for most of the game, but it was one of those blink and you miss it moments, and then all of a sudden, bang, NUTRIBULLET are in front, end up getting away to quite a comfortable win in the end.
Gents, I'm glad we were able to eventually play that game because it was quite interesting in the
Josh,
end.
I think your microphone's off, so I'll just keep going. But yeah, look, as we said, that was a match where we now see NUTRIBULLET take away the series, move through, and as we do take a look at these stats here, look, Ads, he managed to bring himself back into the game a little bit there, and from Dante on the BBR side, a lot of assists, but when you've got people like Barco going with a +6, it's just really hard to put a stop there to the team. And just even the shots fired, looking at those stats there as well, just across the board pretty much.